Alright, also look, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing the hypothetical, yet at the same time, inevitable showdown between Max, Blessed Holloway versus Ilia El Matador Topuria. And basically, is Max going to be the first to catch El Matador, or is Ilia going to be the first to cut the train tracks of the Blessed Express? And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share so you can help me reach 1,000 subscribers by May. I'll deeply appreciate ya. And make sure you join the official UFC Discord, link in the description. So look, it's been a few days since UFC 300 and I presume the hype has died down a little bit. Nevertheless, what an absolute spectacle of a performance put on by Max Holloway Saturday night. From second 1 to minute 24, Max Holloway legitimately showed the world what it actually means to be a true BMF, laying on an absolutely dominant performance against the at the time third best lightweight in the world in Justin Gaethje. And with just 10 seconds on the clock, full Ricardo Lemos style, risked his 4-1 lead to absolutely brawl it out with Justin Gaethje just to slump him with a buzzer beater of a performance. Having the entire world at a standstill, he had everyone in awe. But that brings up the big question, what's next for Max Holloway? And if you ask me, I think that his performance on Saturday night has opened up a number of doors for Max Holloway, with option A being for him to go back down to the featherweight division and challenge the current champion in Ilia El Matador Topuria for that undisputed championship belt. Or option B, he can stay at the lightweight division and work his way up to a lightweight championship fight with Islam Makhachev. But I honestly think the best option for him is that option A. I just think that the potential belt between both Ilia Topuria and Max Holloway has got to be the most highly anticipated one, with both fighters poised for what could be a career-defining matchup. And this has been a fight that Ilia Topuria has been aiming for a fat minute right now, and that's facing Max Holloway. UFC 300 carries immense amount of significance for Holloway in general, potentially shaping his future in the sport as a whole. And Max Holloway's dominant performance against Justin Gaethje during UFC 300 has now put him in that contention top hat for a title shot at 145 pounds. And in the aftermath of his victory, Max Holloway wasted no time in calling out Ilia Topuria, recognizing the challenge that the rising star poses. And granted, Ilia Topuria is known for his confidence and skill, which represents a formidable opponent for Max Holloway. And this fight promises to be a clash of styles, with both fighters bringing unique strengths and weaknesses to this octagon. And historically, Max Holloway has been known as the gatekeeper of the featherweight division, a formidable force that anyone eyeing the championship belt must overcome. However, Ilia Topuria's metric rise and dominant victories have positioned himself as a legitimate threat to Max Holloway's resume. But now for the opinionated take on who wins. And I believe that Ilia El Matador Topuria will be the first to shatter that granite chin of Max Blessed Holloway. Now, I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Ilia is gonna be stamped as a legend, a bona fide legend in the featherweight division at the end of his reign, and I personally don't think that Max Holloway would be able to stop it whatsoever. Looking back at recent events, Ilia Topuria's second round brutal flatline knockout over Alexander Volkanovski, not even debatably the greatest featherweight of all time, stands out as particularly one of, if not the most impressive feat you can have right now in the featherweight division. While Max Holloway has faced Alexander Volkanovski in the past 3 separate times, his inability to secure a victory against the former champion raises questions about his readiness to face Ilia El Matador. And despite Max Holloway's recent resurgence and undeniable talent, Ilia Topuria's dominant striking and unwavering confidence makes him the most dangerous opponent Max Holloway has faced as of right now. And in a sport where anything can happen, legitimately anything can happen, Ilia Topuria's readiness and willingness to embrace a challenge like this speaks immense amount of volumes about his mindset heading into this fight with Max Holloway. And in a recent interview with Ariel Helwani, that disgusting sewer rat, Ilia Topuria exudes an immense amount of confidence, expressing his readiness to take on Max Holloway and ultimately solidify his status as one of the greatest featherweights in the history of the UFC. And as the fight draws nearer, the anticipation continues to build, with MMA fans and analysts alike, including myself, eagerly awaiting the outcome of the highly anticipated showdown. And with that, the breakdown between Ilia El Matador Topuria versus Max Blessed Holloway concludes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. now.